Okay, this is one of my favorites. Apparently, in like a state in America or something, a teacher was fired because they had, I'm pretty sure, this picture up in class, which is really crazy to me. I mean, it's crazy that he even had this picture up in class because like why, like what context is that in? But also, why are teachers getting fired for showing pictures of Charlie Kirk? But anyway, I really like this picture. It's really real. It's Kanye, I think. Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we are going to be talking about Kirkification. And if you don't know what I'm talking about by Kirkification, then you obviously haven't been on the internet lately, because if you look in any TikTok comment section, you will understand what Kirkification is. People have been using Grok AI or sometimes just editing, take people's pictures or usually memes, very popular memes, like for example, like a picture of Kanye or something, and they will edit Charlie Kirk's face onto it and edit it onto anyone's face, and I mean anyone. So obviously, this isn't really a normal thing that happens, especially to people who are dead. Usually, when celebrities pass away, people are usually quite respectful about it. I just wanted to talk about it today. I wanted to talk about like Charlie Kirk's death, why it has gotten to this point where people are making memes out of his face, and also just talking quickly about AI and how it's kind of scary that it's so easy to just place a celebrity's face onto any picture you want. Obviously, there's some restrictions, but basically, that's sort of what I wanted to have a little conversation about today. But before we do any of that, I would like to explore with you guys and have a look at some of these pictures. I'm going to be going onto a Reddit page that has Kirkified images. And we're going to be reacting, raw reactions. So yeah. Okay, yeah, there actually is subreddit for Kirkifying images already. Let's see, when did this come out? November 2nd. So it's been out for about 6 days. Reddit for now. Okay, so there's this one. I think I've seen this. Okay. This one is actually really realistic and it's kind of scary. I wonder whose picture they took this from. Like, did someone actually pose like this just so they could get their picture turned into Charlie Kirk? Like, what? Okay, that does not look like Charlie Kirk. That looks like a totally different person. What the heck? Okay, that's bad. I like this one. Isn't this like, wait, is this Juice WRLD or like X-Tentacion's like album cover? I don't know, sorry guys, I don't listen to rap, but yeah, that's a pretty good one, I must say. This, I don't even know what this is, bro. But okay, this is one of my favorites. Apparently, in like a state in America or something, a teacher was fired because they had, I'm pretty sure, this picture up in class, which is really crazy to me. I mean, it's crazy that he even had this picture up in class because like why, like what context is that in? But also, why are teachers getting fired for showing pictures of Charlie Kirk? But anyway, I really like this picture. It's really real. It's Kanye, I think, with Charlie Kirk. So, okay, I like this one. This one's really realistic. This looks like it could be like Charlie Kirk, but I don't know where a lot of these are. Oh my god. Okay, that's like the other way around. They're putting other people's faces onto Charlie Kirk. Okay, that's crazy. What the heck? And then they have the George Floyd. There's so many people putting it onto George Floyd, which is just crazy to me. Like, why are we doing this? These are like memes I haven't even seen before. You're kind of getting an idea. Son. The white George Floyd, like what? Like, why are people saying this? Okay, this is what really pisses me off though. Okay, let's not get political, but like, what is even happening? This is embarrassing for her. What's her name? Like, Charlie Kirk's, like, wife. She actually PMO on a different level. I can't. Okay, should this be my YouTube thumbnail? Like, not even joking. I could actually use this for my YouTube thumbnail. But why does he have a beard? He looks like Jesus or something. The I Show Speed ones are really funny. I don't know. Like, this is just such like incel behavior. I mean, like, basically all of this has been making me think to myself, like, okay, people are making theories that Charlie Kirk is still alive. Or, like, just hypothetically, imagine if Charlie Kirk could see all of this. Like, I don't know, if I was in his position, I feel like, I don't know if I'd be happy or sad. Like, that people are, like, photoshopping my face onto people's images. Because, like, okay, obviously it's, like, disrespectful to do to a dead person, but if people were, like, making a meme out of me after I died, I feel like I would kind of like that, but I don't know. So, like, if Charlie Kirk is out there, for whatever reason, seeing these, just imagine what he'd think. Because, okay, some other people have also fallen victim to this, like Trump, JD Vance, a lot of people in American politics, and then people like Kanye, I don't know. Like, but Charlie Kirk, like, I think it's bad, but if I start using these on social media, please don't call me a hypocrite, because yeah, they're really funny. You have to, like, acknowledge that. In my opinion, I'm not trying to make fun of Charlie Kirk's death. I think that Charlie Kirk would be laughing with us right now. You know what I mean? I feel like, yeah. Also, wasn't there going to be, like, a South Park episode coming out about him? Do you reckon they're going to, like, change that episode or, like, add another episode? Like, oh, that's so sad. Anyway, okay, we're not going to talk about Charlie Kirk because, okay, yeah, I ain't even American, even though I'm wearing this from Brandy Melville. But, I'm not even American, and I know if I talk about politics, I'm going to get cancelled. So, let's move on from Charlie Kirk onto the whole AI shenanigans. So, the thing that's weird for me is I was thinking to myself, okay, I kind of want to Kirkify some people too. So then I went on to Grok on Twitter and asked Grok to, like, you know, put Charlie Kirk's face on some photos I had of people and myself, like, just as a joke. And it was really easy to get good results. I mean, actually, I'll show you one that I just did earlier of myself. Like, looks kind of like Charlie Kirk. Like, do you get what I'm saying? And also, wait, here's another one that I did of my friend. I hope she doesn't, like, cancel me because I showed this to her and she just didn't reply. So I hope she's not, like... Okay. Like, that could literally be Charlie Kirk. It's the same hair color. Like, that looks realistic. That looks like Charlie Kirk. And my concern is, like, it is so easy to do this. You don't even have to pay money. It's not even paywalled. You can literally just ask, like, someone on, like, an AI bot on Twitter, which is accessible to basically everyone, to turn any image you want into someone's, like, face. Like, what if it's an inappropriate image or something like that? Like, obviously you can't, like, obviously there's, like, limits, but just imagine the damage that could be done with these systems. Personally, whenever I see something crazy on social media, whenever I see, like, a politician saying something, like, really outrageous, I always think to myself, surely that's AI. And I think it's just sort of getting to the point where it's like, I don't know, we shouldn't have to be questioning whether everything we see is real or not, because that's just, like, not good. I really think that, okay, this whole Kirkification trend is funny, but I think AI platforms should really be, trying a bit harder to keep this under control, because I'm just imagining. I think this is gonna turn into like a Black Mirror episode, because what's it called? Deepfakes? It used to be called deepfakes. Like, I remember like a few years ago, people would talk about deepfakes and how they were so scary, like how you could like find like naked pictures of people like with their face photoshopped onto it, or like videos. But obviously you'd have to pay a lot of money to do it, and but nowadays all you have to do is ask AI to make a video for you, or you can take a video and ask AI to edit it on, and it takes like a few minutes probably, and usually most of the time it can even be free. So okay, before it was paywalled so that majority of people couldn't just do it like in their free time, but now anyone can do it as long as they have a computer. Like, man, we need to do something about this. I just think it's crazy that you can edit people's faces onto other pictures so freely. Like, okay, I'm all up for democracy, like you can do whatever you want, like, okay, I'm all up for freedom of speech, like you can do whatever you want in your free time. But these companies, man, Grok is like kind of crazy. But you know, Elon Musk is crazy, so what do we really expect? So yeah. And also, I don't know, just to wrap this up, just some more comments. Like, I just think some of the people that have some people's faces that people have Kirkified is really like crazy how it's allowed to me, like how it's being allowed on social media. Like, for example, like people like photoshopping, I don't know if I'm allowed to say his name, like Kirk's face onto Adolf, and like even putting Charlie Kirk's face on his own killer. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's sort of like a bit funny, but it's like really messed up. You know what I mean? And why is social media promoting this? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not going to say anything more about Charlie Kirk's death, but it is so crazy how all of this has happened. Why is it becoming a meme? Why can't we keep talking about Labubus? Like, let's talk about Labubus instead of this guy that was shot, like, and making a meme out of him. Like, but yeah. If I ever die, just so you guys know, I hope I will approve of you to put my face onto a bunch of memes, even if the memes are like horrendous and controversial or like not funny. I would be happy for you to do that. So I hope that's written on my will now. So that's my will. And yeah, I just sort of wanted to share my thoughts. I know I haven't been posting on this channel a lot, but check out my vlog channel where I put like personal things about my life. This channel is more for commentary, like sort of like a Penguin Zoo like sort of thing. PewDiePie. I don't know, maybe I should make it a reaction channel. Like, you guys love my reactions, right? No, you don't. Okay. Anyway, thank you for listening to me yap about Kirkification and memes. So, yeah. Bye!